I'm just gonna go with it. Fuck it. What's up, Z Nation? Zombie Killer here, and guys, welcome back to another DisneyCember video reaction, or reaction video. Now we're reacting to Bambi. My God, everyone that I have met in my entire life loves Bambi. I love Bambi, and the fun fact is that we used to have a rabbit named Thumper from Bambi. Fun fact. But that was years ago. But yeah, he was doing the same thing that Thumper did. He would always like go like do 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 do, like make noise when like da, 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 something like that. I can't really do it because you guys can't really see my legs. So, but again, I love the Bambi. The visuals were really good. The story was really good. When the mother died was depressing, and then the father came in and says it's not your fault. There's nothing you can do. You know. Some of the characters were in it were pretty good and cute and cuddly, and I just loved it. And the visuals were really good. The music was pretty good. So I don't know. Oh, okay, I hit my mic. So anyway, guys, let's get into this reaction of Bambi for DisneyCember. Let's get it.
Well, I can't talk about this movie unless I show this clip. There's really no point in hiding it. We all know what happens to Bambi's mom in this movie.
Yep.
And it messed up so many kids for life. But is that the only reason to enjoy Bambi? The answer is obviously no.
No.
Not only is the art in this movie just fantastic, I mean, good God, you just feel like you're in nature throughout this entire film.
Yep.
But it's the first time Disney's ever done a coming-to-age story. And it does it very well. Where Disney's always been good at creating villains and threatening obstacles to go up against, they knew to keep that to a minimum in this movie. The villain is man, and you never see him. But just the mere threat of him is enough to be intimidating. Everybody talks about the mother's death, but some of these other scenes can get pretty damn intense.
We'd better fly. No, don't fly. Whatever you do, don't fly. He's almost here. I can't stand it any longer.
Like most of the early Disney films, it mixes bright and colorful with dark and mommy killing. But let's be honest, it's not the death of the mother that gets us. It's the fact that there was such a strong connection between her and the son.
Yeah.
That's why it messes us up.
And there
also
wasn't
like the fact that the father is almost never around. And
yeah,
when
exactly.
he is, Bambi's almost afraid of him. Sort of a fascinating dysfunctional family that may or may not need to be, but again, that's sort of up for debate, and that's one of the reasons I do like this film so much.
Yeah.
The answers are not clear-cut. Hell, even the questions aren't clear-cut. It's just the life of this deer. And all those typical children's cliches that you see in other kids' films, oh hell, you see in other adult films for that matter, are not here. And thank God, because you know what? This is enough. Sometimes just showing someone or something live their life is all you need. Yep. Life is interesting. Life has problems. Life doesn't always resolve itself in a clever and poetic way. Life doesn't always have heroes. Life doesn't always have villains. So because of that, as you'd imagine,
that's true.
There's less of an emphasis on story and more on character. And while Bambi is not the most fascinating of characters, he's supposed to be sort of the every guy. He's the blank slate that's supposed to absorb love, fear, sadness, happiness, and whatever other emotions you can connect with. I'd be lying if I said I watched this one a lot. In fact, it's probably one of the Disney films I watched the least, though I do own it. But I definitely respect it more than I do view it. I guess there's only so many cutesy-wootsy scenes I can sit through, but they are done well, and with purpose. The second half is actually where I start to get more interested. I mean, you know, after that scene. I like seeing Bambi grow up, I like seeing what he's become, and I like seeing what he's going to make of himself. It's another one of those films where the lack of really complex characters is made up for in how much complexity they put into the backgrounds and the colors. Half the time the sceneries give you the emotions. I like a film that can do that without cheating on the character necessarily. The emotions are there in the character, they're just emphasized by the surroundings. And Bambi is chock full of that. Heavy atmosphere and a heavy environment. It's easily one of Disney's finest.
And that was Bambi. Again, I love Bambi. Not just because of, you know, that certain scene, but again, it does make you question nature. Saying that, like, is nature really dangerous? No, it's beautiful. It's fucking beautiful, and look what we're doing to it. Look at what we're doing to nature. You know, like with all the bushfires that happen in Australia, animals losing their homes. You know, we're cutting down trees and everything like that. It's not nature's fault. It's our fault. We're destroying nature's home and also our home, and we're losing oxygen. You know, we're destroying the world. People don't believe in global warming. I personally believe in it because after what we're doing to this, all the CO2 in the air, with all the cars and the pollution and everything, just the fires, the hurricanes, everything. You know, we're slowly destroying our planet, and we just don't know it. So that's just me, guys. I 100% do believe that we're destroying our planet, and this is turning to Avatar. You know, James Cameron's Avatar. They had to leave their home because we destroyed it, and they had to find a new home. You know, so and that's exactly what's going on here. We're destroying nature's home. We're destroying these animals' homes, and then they had to go and adventure and find a new and better one where they can be safe and live in harmony and live together. You know. Sure, animals attack animals, but sure, either it's their main process, or they're just doing it because of survival, or they just have to do it because it's their nature, you know? Like for lions, example, they had to hunt in order to feed their young, and feed their pups and everything like that. So, I'm just saying, like if you guys have seen this anime called Princess Mononoke, I loved it because it also has that message saying that like people are destroying their planet, and yeah, you know, like we're destroying our planet, and nature is there to protect it and make sure that we don't destroy it any further. So that's just me, you know, and again with the mother dying, that was depressing. But again, seeing the father around, it was very interesting because it makes you think that the father was like the guardian of the forest, you know, in a way, you know what I'm saying, in a way that because he was never around. Maybe he was out there adventuring, protecting the forest, make sure nothing too bad goes around. You know, obviously he wants to protect the men that are killing us, but he's afraid that he might die too. So he's just mostly staying around his mother, the wife and son, you know. But again, like, and what's crazy is that the mother doesn't die at the end. She dies like I say like an hour into the movie, like halfway into the movie, she dies, and then all of a sudden you see Bambi go to this depressing state, but then you guys see him grow up, and then you see him do this and this and this. It's a phenomenal movie, and sure, there are some parts that are depressing, but also the visuals are fantastic. Makes you think about nature, makes you see what nature really is, and it's absolutely beautiful. And like the music was pretty good, you know, but like, I don't know. And there's a bunch of like fan theories saying that Gaston was the one who killed Bambi's mom, and I doubt that. There's a theory that that's been going on for years, saying that Gaston was the one that killed Bambi's mom. So anyway, guys, if you guys ever seen Bambi, I would highly recommend it. It's a classic, and I personally one of my personal favorites. So anyway, guys, I love you all. This is basically it. There'll be more DisneyCember reactions coming tomorrow. Stay tuned. I'll see y'all for a brand new video. Peace, guys.